Today is my day 24 of improving the way I deliver my thoughts and opinions. So, um, um, I'm sorry for being late. I was busy in some college stuff, so that's why I'm not delivering video. Now, from now onwards, the video will come on regular basis. So, today our topic is H1B visa. You probably heard this name a year ago because has been it had been become a headline when the Trump administrations just raises the H1B visa fees to $1 lakh, which cost 85 lakhs rupees to 90 rupees in India. So uh, that was a big move. In the H1B visa holders, there was around 71% of the Indians who are just applying for the H1B visa to get the jobs in the US. So that was a big impact for the job market for the companies which are hiring. Like they have to pay extra cost for incurring the labor from workers or staff from the other countries. So that move has been seen as that the Trump has been discouraging the other peoples to live in the country or get the citizenship. But now there is a big breakthrough in this news has been came 1 year later, a year later, and it has been now on headlines again, and you have to know it about H1B visas. All H1B visas which are uh, which gives you like a visa. The government gives you visa for working purpose for the longer period of time, so you can work in the place. But uh, that so this issue begins again, which rising again in the headlines because the court strikes it down as unconstitutional or unlawful, and they have just put a pause on the Trump administration's this notice, like you have to pay $1 lakh. It is now on hold, and on 8th June, appeals process ongoing uncertain. The US DOJ, Department of Justice, has been proved that they have said that it is not under the control of President Office to put something put this much of fees, or put what are the visa rules. They have to these things have to pass in the Congress, their parliament. So these things has been passed to the parliament or Congress, then it can be become a law, or it will become an ethical practice to get for the now the H1B visas are on H1B visas high fees are on hold, which is a good news. But when this news has been surfaced out, the there has been a shift in the recruitment or hiring process in the big tech companies of the um, big tech companies of big techs of Silicon Valley and other US based startups has been seen. They are rather than the facing into rather than fighting with the government for the H1B visa issue, they have uh, they have followed a different track where they hire the Indians or the talent in their country itself. Like Indians are just hiring in India, and they have to work from India on from global capability centers of this big tech firms, which is a basically kind of a small headquarter in the country. Like in India, like Bangalore and Hyderabad and Pune, there are so many CGCs of these big tech companies are there. So they are just shifted the hiring rather than importing the employees from the India to the US. They have shifted their work in India itself, so they can get the same output rather than meshing up with the government. So this shows this is like a kind of good news, like the jobs are returning to India, and the talent is in India now itself, and we are now like we have to get happy, like the things are going well. But it's not like the data of the hiring or the recruitment we have seen is like mind shocking, like they are just hiring the workers who are 4 to 10 year employed, or a prior experience, or they have skill set in the AI based data fields and machine learning fields. That's all. They are not just hiring for the entry level jobs that freshers directly from the colleges. They are just hiring the experienced employees, like experienced workforce, which they don't have to put some more efforts on the learning, and that's why this is a concerning issue for us, because the new jobs aren't hiring the new ones. They are just getting the workers from the who has done the work before. So we have to we have to we have a concerning this is a concerning issue for ourselves. Like in college itself, so it is also concerning for all the college students who are just entering in the job market. So for the still now but the news is coming out, but it's not verified. Like the US department, the Department of Visa and all have put it two conditions, like civic. They have to test whether you are eligible for getting your US citizenship or not. Like first rule is like you have basic reading and writing in English or not, or you are civic sense aware or not. That's it. But the unclassified information is that they are rather than hiking up the fees of the H1B visas, which are the new appliers from the outside of the company, because the court has put it a stay on that, pause on that. They have started. They have started putting extra fees on the existing the person who just go for the renewal of their visa or for the extension of their visa. The fees are like in some parts of the US, they are just hiring fees to around $4,000 to $4,500. So that's issue which I thought mainstream media is not like we didn't have seen on mainstream media, or I thought I didn't have that kind of uh, evidence like this is happening. It's just unclassified information. So that's all from my side. Let's see what happened in this uh, issue of H1B visa. Will they will This bill will pass from the Congress or not, or everything became as normal before the 2025 this rule out. So let's watch. So for today, so that's it from today my side. Bye. Meet you tomorrow.